Hey guys, welcome to Oxman Garage. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use a winch with a U-Haul trailer. So why do you want to use a winch with a U-Haul trailer? Well, a U-Haul trailer does not come with a manual ratchet or an electrical winch. You have to use some type of device of a winch coming off of your truck or whatever you're towing the U-Haul trailer with in order to get a vehicle that doesn't run up on the trailer. So I really like renting these U-Haul trailers. I got this for 58 bucks for 24 hours, and I just cleared off 2 parts cars off of my lot, and then I got this old Thunderbird that I'm going to be taking to the junkyard as well and getting scrap for it. So these are like 50, 60 bucks a pop for 24 hours. It's better than owning a trailer because I don't have the space to store a trailer, and if it sits outside, it's just exposed to the elements, and I don't want it to rust out when I'm not using it. So I really like these U-Haul trailers. Like I said, 50, 60 bucks a pop. I'm in Wisconsin. I don't know what it is. Could be more or less in other areas of the country, depending on what the taxes are. So if you have a vehicle that's not running and you need to get it up on a U-Haul trailer, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, so I'm just going to show you the setup at the receiver of my truck. So this is a 21 F-150. I have the 2-inch square receiver right here. This adapter right here is called the Tow Adapter, and they sell different variations of this adapter. So this is an 8-inch rise, and I'm going to be hooking up my winch to this 2-inch receiver right here, and I have all this clearance right on top to clear all of these items to hook up to that car and drag it up onto the trailer. So this is a top tow 8-inch rise adapter, and I'll put a link in the description where you can find this. And then here is the hitch that I have. It's got a 4-inch drop. I have enough clearance underneath the trailer right here. If I get a big speed bump or something, I might drag it a little bit, but otherwise this is the setup right here. So now I'll show you what winch I'm using. All right, guys, so here's the winch that I'm using. This is the Badlands ZXR. This can pull up to 12,000 pounds. This is sold at Harbor Freight. I got it at a parking lot deal. It was $300. Just a nice little winch that is going to help pull any car or truck up onto a U-Haul trailer. So this is the wire rope. They do sell another variation that uses synthetic rope, and that one's a little bit more expensive, probably just because of the rope, but a nice performing winch that's going to get the job done. So right underneath the winch is this little U-shaped kind of adapter. You can also buy this at Harbor Freight, so you place this on top of it, bolted in, and you can see in the back it has that 2-inch square receiver that's going to go right into the top tow adapter. All right, there you go. It's all loaded up. Really easy. And you just take the winch off. I wouldn't drive with it. And if you ever need to unload, just put the winch in your truck. And then you just gonna have to, the problem is getting it off. So you would probably just have to roll it off, have the winch hooked up to it, because if it's a roller and it's going to roll down with gravity, the winch is going to capture it as you release it. So that would be the tough part, is getting it off the car. You're just going to have to push it. So put the transmission in neutral and just push it off. So now I'm going to be taking this thing to the scrapyard because it's she's biting the dust hard. Alright guys, so before we wrap up the video, I just want to repeat, so if you're going to be using a winch with the U-Haul trailer, remember that if you're going to get it down, make sure you're going to be pushing it off and hook up the winch to it. Make sure the tires are fully inflated, so if this is something that's kind of dragged up on there with a winch, you're going to the salvage yard and they got a big, you know, claw or something that's going to grab it off the car and take it off. Or, like I said, the tires are fully inflated and you can push it off and then let gravity work for you with the winch hooked up and pushing it all the way off of the trailer. Alright guys, gonna wrap up this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. Comment down below if you have any comments or questions. I'll answer them the best I can. Check out the description for all the products that you've seen in this video that will work with a U-Haul trailer. We'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Josh with Oxman Garage.